Freddie, you know, there's a lot of great memories of camp. And when water is involved, I know you've had to have a lot of just tremendous stories of what has happened already with this creek or other bodies of water. Tell us some of that. That's got to be some fun stuff.
Last year, we were in the Georgia Missions Project, and we've been in an awful drought here in North Georgia, and our well stopped pumping water for a day. We didn't know what was going on, but we knew we don't have time to fix it. And we'd been out, and I gathered all the kids. I didn't want to hide it from them or make up some story. I just looked them in the eye and told them the well's dry, and we'll have to have the night showers in the creek.
Yeah.
And we loaded our dump truck. We had a volunteer with his dump truck here, and we loaded all the boys in the dump truck, took them down, and we took all the girls down, and we told the girls we'd give you 45 minutes, and you can hear the dump truck coming, be ready to go. And we had a blast. We saw pictures later. The guys are out in the sandbar, and they're all over the place. They lather up and do their cleaning, and then they challenge each other, and they're wrestling and chasing each other, and they take this Georgia gray clay out and put it all over their face. They look like a bunch of crazy people. But they love the water, and it's good to see boys doing what boys were born to do.
You mentioned a little bit earlier about just how important it is to separate the young people, to get them to a camp setting where they're away from all those distractions.
Yeah. God's everywhere, and He's in the woods too. What we like to do is pull them out of their daily grind, get them away from the static that they know at home, at school, get them away from bad television, bad movies, bad music, and bad relationships, all that, and get them into the woods and allow God to speak clearly to them without all the distraction. And we put them under good, strong teaching of the Bible. That's really the anchor of everything we do. We love to get good, fresh music so they can worship the Lord and break out the Bible, give them good, strong Bible teaching, and watch God work in the lives of kids.
Absolutely. There's so many voices that they can listen to out there in the world that are all just a bunch of distractions.
Yeah.
So if you separate them, they can become in tune to hearing the voice of the Lord.
Yeah, that's
the only one they need to hear.
That's right. We like to get them out under the night sky and let them see the stars for the first time. I was with an 8th grade boy last summer. He had never seen a falling star in his life. He didn't know what it was. He'd never seen one before.
Right.
And we stood out under that dark sky and looked up, and he saw several that night.
Oh, that was amazing to him, I'm sure.
Yeah.